no rain, so hopefully we'll be outside. Look, a little disappointed in the way last week went. It was another of those situations where we would like to find a way to help win the game at the end there. That didn't happen, so we were disappointed there, but we've moved on. In this league, when you get to Wednesday, everybody's the same on Wednesday morning and trying to win the next game, so that's what we're kind of focused on doing. So with that, I'll let you fire away, which I know you're gonna.
A lot of attention just on that 3rd and 15. So
Yeah.
I just wondered if you could go through that.
Yeah, I mean, look, they made a better play. Their receiver outworked a corner. We decided to play. We had not played that coverage all game long. And then we were hoping to get a little bit more out of the pass rush. It got a little bit out of whack, and he stepped up and made a good play. So I give them a lot of credit. That was a key down. That was big. I thought we had a chance to get it back to Patrick there.
You guys finally had Christian Fulton active. I guess what led to that?
Well, we've been trying to get him back out there for a month or whatever it's been. But first it was the health, and then when we finally got over that hurdle, then it was, when Dave and I talked, is he ready mentally? You gotta remember, and this is where, and I talked to Christian, he's been in a tough situation. If you guys go all the way back, when we got him in OTAs, he didn't practice a lot, he was hurt. Got to training camp, he was hurt, then he went through, so he's really a rookie in the system. So there was a couple weeks there where it was about, does he have it all down now, and that took a little, and then we got to the bye week and said this might be time to get him out there, so that's what we did.
Coach, if Charvarius Ward coming back, do you expect him to be able to play?
I don't know that, I love Travarius, and didn't he get was it a concussion or something? He got-
Concussion.
Has he been playing since then?
They just brought him back.
Did they? Yeah. And I remember I texted him right after that because I happened to see it on TV. I'm not really sure. He's one of my favorites because he was here and did a lot of good things for us. So I look forward to seeing him. He's going to be the enemy though, for 60 minutes. but I like Travarius.
Steve Moore, Christian Fulton, just an evaluation of his performance. He wasn't in some of those 3rd and longs too, especially the first quarter. But then Noel Williams, I know a lot of people thought this emergency might.
We can't get everybody out there. There's only we had some packages for Noel. We really didn't get to him. And there's only so many corners out there at one time, especially when we didn't play Trent as much in nickel. So we'll see how the reps go this going week. But both of those guys have probably got to play at some point for us. And I thought Christian did a pretty good job. He had that one that I'm sure he would have liked to have back, that long pass play. But we're going to need all these guys down the stretch.
What's your message to the team with the heightened sense of awareness, knowing this running back that you're about ready to face on Sunday?
Yeah. We've, Joe Cullen, we start off with the run meeting in the morning, and, he brought up the point that I always say, we've been faced with this challenge a lot this year, other years, and when our guys as a unit, as a group, put their mind to playing good run defense, I believe we can do that. It's when we get out of whack a little bit and see something that's not there, or take a chance here. So hopefully we play good, solid group unit run defense. We're going to need to do that again. And to me, where he's really scary, this running back, is that when he pops it or gets in the second level, we all know what kind of speed he has.
Is there something that you could take from your success against when Derrick Henry was maybe at his peak?
A little bit. I mean, maybe different backs in some regards, but all those guys. I mean, when there's an elite run, it seems like we have more and more of these. But when these elite running backs keep popping up, I mean, the focus is going to be on that first. I just don't believe you can go into a game and not say that that's the primary goal, because if not, when they get two-dimensional, this is an efficient offense. We know that.
Coach, Chris Jones had a comment after the game about maybe the Broncos knew what you were doing. Did you have a conversation with him about that, or did you feel like you guys were kind of showing what?
I guess the best way to find out if that was true is to ask Denver. No, I wasn't aware of that. I don't, I mean, listen, it's like we pick up on things offenses do. Maybe they think they got it. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, but I don't know.
Last two, Todd and then Nick.
An assessment of their quarterback, Jones, looks like he's got some new life there. You guys have faced Steichen's teams before in a couple different spots.
Yeah.
What's Jones doing?
I don't know.
What's it been like?
He looks like he functions really, we've seen this around the league, right? The quarterbacks kind of go from team to team, and all of a sudden they find a scheme or a coaching staff that it really fits, and it feels like they fit the pieces together pretty good there. There's a lot of talent on this offense. We're talking about the running back, but slot receiver's really good, and let's not forget about this tight end that we're about to face. He's real, and the two wide receivers on the outside. So I think what they've put together is a real good group of talent, solid offensive line, and a quarterback that knows how to play football. I remember when he came out, it's hard to believe it's 7 years already. It feels like it was just yesterday, but I remember him coming out and saying, there's another athletic quarterback. Now, they don't do as much of that with him, but I think he's got a lot of different ways to beat you, and he looks like a really intelligent quarterback.
Nick?
Yeah, Steve, with how efficient their run blocking scheme is and how they play action pass off that, what are the challenges of being able to balance?
Yeah, anytime a team matches the play action with the run really well, that's tough. It's toughest on the second level defenders, our safeties and linebackers. And, you know, we always talk about reading high hats and low hats, and we study that. There's a tape that's put together every week. And so hopefully our eyes will be right, and when they throw it, we're playing the pass, and when they run it, we're playing the run. I mean, that would be good defense.
Thank you, Coach.
All right.
Thanks, Coach.
Yeah.